If you're in a situation where you've got something going over and over in your head, I'm sure you can identify if it's something that's repetitive, it's really kind of giving you this fog of thought where you just get bogged down in your thinking, you're thinking about your thinking, and it just seems like everything's churning over in your head and you've got memories flying in and you're kind of got regrets and you're saying if I hadn't done this and I had done that, things would be different, etc., etc. It's very hard to detach from that if you are so closely identified with it that you can't see that you're separate from those thoughts. And that's how people get anxious and get stressed, is that there's no division between them as they see it and their thoughts. They believe they are their thoughts, that the voice inside their head is them. But as Michael Singer said in The Untethered Soul, I really recommend getting that book. There's nothing more important to true spiritual growth than recognizing you're not the voice of the mind, you're the one who hears it. So if you've got something going around in your head, you can just take a minute to develop some awareness to consider that you're not that voice. That voice is just something that you're hearing, right? You're not that voice, you're not those thoughts, you're not those feelings. You're just the one who's hearing it. And slowly but surely you can start to have a little bit of space open up between what you're thinking, between you and what thoughts are kind of, I won't even say what you're thinking, because you're not thinking in a sense, they're not your thoughts, right? You're just kind of experiencing them. So just getting a little bit of detachment, a little bit of space between you, the witness of the thoughts, and the thoughts themselves can just start to kind of help things relax a bit. You can even say, if your name is Jane or your name is Tom, okay, you can even kind of imagine that you're literally looking down on yourself, saying, and you can say, Tom is having the thought that XYZ. Jane is having the thought that XYZ. And he's getting very caught up in that thought storm. She's getting very, very caught up in that thought storm. And look, he's getting stressed. You can almost kind of see yourself as, you can just get that detachment, develop that sense of detachment that you're not the one experiencing, and you're not the one with those thoughts, you're the one who's experiencing them. You're the one who's observing them. And that's really what it's about, is cultivating a level of awareness and being able to step back from a bit and see that you're not those thoughts. So I hope this is helpful, and be sure to subscribe.